Imagine this. You pour a glass of milk. It looks fresh, pure, but hidden within could be bird flu. Milk, a staple in our homes harboring a virus? It's a real public health concern. In California, bird flu in raw milk has sparked alarm. This isn't just another news story. It's a wake-up call. We need to understand this virus. Knowledge is our best defense. Bird flu might seem like a distant threat, but it can jump species, infecting humans. Outbreaks aren't isolated incidents. They are public health threats with far-reaching consequences. Staying informed is crucial. Understand the risks and preventative measures. Bird flu. The very name conjures images of sick birds, but it's much more than that. Bird flu, or avian influenza, is a virus. This virus primarily infects birds, but it can also infect humans. Understanding this virus is crucial. Not all bird flu viruses are created equal. Some strains are more dangerous than others. H5N1, a highly pathogenic strain, is a major concern for human health. It has a high mortality rate in birds, and human infections have been reported. Another strain, H7N9, has also caused human infections. The severity of the illness varies, but it highlights the unpredictable nature of this virus. These strains remind us that bird flu is not a static threat. It's constantly evolving, posing new challenges to human and animal health. History's shadow echoes of outbreaks past. Bird flu outbreaks are not new. In 1918, a deadly influenza pandemic, likely from birds, swept the globe. The 1997 H5N1 outbreak in Hong Kong was a stark reminder. These outbreaks highlight the importance of vigilance and preparedness. From coop to cowbird flu's path to milk. Milk, it seems so pure, so simple, but the journey is complex. Each step risks contamination. Bird flu can enter our milk supply through a chain of interconnected events. Wild birds carry the virus. Their droppings contaminate feed and water. Dairy cows ingest contaminated material, leading to the virus in their milk. Contamination concerns. How real is the risk? The thought of bird flu in our milk is unsettling, but how real is the risk? The good news is that direct transmission of bird flu from cows to humans through milk consumption is considered rare. However, the possibility, however small, cannot be ignored. Pasteurization, a heat treatment process, effectively kills the bird flu virus. However, raw, unpasteurized milk, often touted for its supposed health benefits, bypasses this crucial safety step. This makes it a potential vehicle for bird flu transmission, posing a risk to consumers. Section 3. California's crisis, a case in point. The recent discovery of bird flu in raw milk in California is a stark reminder of the potential risks. This incident, though isolated, has raised concerns about the safety of unpasteurized dairy products. It underscores the importance of understanding the potential pathways of contamination. While investigations are ongoing, the incident serves as a wake-up call. It highlights the need for vigilance in our food safety practices, from farm to table. It also emphasizes the importance of consumer awareness and making informed choices about the food we consume. Section 4. Vigilance is key, protecting our milk supply. Ensuring the safety of our milk supply requires a multi-pronged approach. Farmers play a crucial role by implementing biosecurity measures on their farms. This includes controlling access to poultry and wild bird populations, maintaining clean and hygienic conditions, and monitoring their animals for signs of illness. Milk processing plants also play a vital role. Pasteurization remains our most effective defense against bird flu and other pathogens in milk. Strict adherence to pasteurization protocols is crucial to ensuring the safety of our milk supply and protecting public health. Silent threat. Bird flu's impact on human health. Imagine this. You take a sip of fresh, wholesome milk. Lurking within could be a microscopic enemy, bird flu. Bird flu in humans is nothing to take lightly. This virus can wreak havoc on the respiratory system. From mild to severe, a range of symptoms. Bird flu symptoms mimic regular flu: fever, cough, sore throat. This can lead to misdiagnosis and delayed treatment. Severe cases can progress to pneumonia and multi-organ failure. In some tragic instances, bird flu has proven fatal. Section 3. Health officials speak. A call for caution. Health officials are closely monitoring the threat of bird flu. Dr. Anthony Fauci warns, bird flu is a constantly evolving threat. We need to be vigilant and prepared for a pandemic. The CDC emphasizes the importance of preventative measures. Taking precautions is essential in protecting public health. Section 4. The domino effect. Complications and long-term impacts. The health risks of bird flu extend beyond the initial infection. The virus weakens the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to secondary infections. These secondary infections can complicate recovery and increase long-term health risks. Bird flu can lead to chronic lung conditions, impacting quality of life. The seriousness of bird flu underscores the importance of preventative measures. From flock to flock, the spread of a silent threat. Imagine a flock of birds soaring high above, a symbol of freedom. But within this beautiful sight, a silent threat can lurk: bird flu. This virus spreads effortlessly among birds, especially in crowded conditions. Wild birds, often waterfowl, act as carriers, shedding the virus in their droppings. Domestic poultry like chickens and turkeys are particularly vulnerable. Crowded factory farms with thousands of birds packed together create ideal breeding grounds for the virus. Once bird flu enters these facilities, it can spread like wildfire, decimating entire flocks. The interconnectedness of our world, while beneficial in many ways, also creates pathways for disease transmission. Global trade, particularly the poultry trade, plays a significant role in spreading bird flu across borders. Infected birds, or products derived from them, can travel thousands of miles in a matter of days, carrying the virus to new locations. This highlights the need for international cooperation and strict biosecurity measures at all stages of the poultry supply chain. Bird flu is primarily an avian disease, but the virus has a knack for adaptation, and under certain circumstances, it can make the leap from birds to humans. This jump usually occurs through close contact with infected birds or their contaminated environments. Live animal markets, where poultry and other animals are often kept in close quarters, can become hotspots for transmission. People handling infected birds or coming into contact with their droppings or feathers are at risk of contracting the virus. Section 4. Protecting ourselves. Breaking the chain of transmission. Preventing the spread of bird flu requires a multifaceted approach, targeting both animal and human populations. Vaccination plays a crucial role in protecting poultry flocks. Vaccinating birds against common strains of bird flu can significantly reduce the virus's prevalence and its potential to spread. Biosecurity measures on poultry farms are paramount. This includes limiting contact between domestic poultry and wild birds, maintaining strict hygiene protocols, and promptly reporting any signs of illness in birds. These measures, while seemingly simple, can be highly effective in preventing outbreaks. Section 1. Protective measures, safeguarding our food and ourselves. The fight against bird flu is not just about protecting birds, it's about safeguarding human health. While the risk of contracting bird flu from consuming contaminated poultry or eggs is low, it's essential to handle and cook these products properly. Thorough cooking, ensuring the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius, effectively kills the bird flu virus. Washing hands with soap and water after handling raw poultry is crucial in preventing cross-contamination. These simple steps can significantly reduce the risk of infection. Section 2. Public awareness, a powerful tool in prevention. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to public health threats like bird flu. Raising awareness about the virus, its transmission routes, and preventative measures is crucial in empowering individuals to protect themselves and their communities. Public health campaigns, educational materials, and media coverage play a vital role in disseminating accurate and up-to-date information. By staying informed, individuals can make informed choices about their health and take necessary precautions to minimize their risk of infection. Section 3. A shared responsibility, from farms to dinner tables. The fight against bird flu is a shared responsibility involving governments, health organizations, farmers, businesses, and individuals. Governments play a crucial role in implementing and enforcing regulations to prevent and control the spread of the virus. Health organizations like the World Health Organization, WHO, and the CDC provide guidance, conduct surveillance, and coordinate international efforts to combat the threat of bird flu. Farmers and businesses involved in the poultry industry have a responsibility to implement biosecurity measures and adhere to safety standards. Section 4. Our role as consumers making informed choices. As consumers, we have a role to play in protecting ourselves and supporting a safe and sustainable food system. By choosing pasteurized milk and dairy products, we minimize the risk of consuming contaminated products. Supporting farmers and businesses that prioritize animal welfare and biosecurity measures is another way to contribute to a safer food supply. By making informed choices, we not only protect our health but also encourage responsible practices within the food industry. Section 1. Echoes of the past, bird flu through the ages. The threat of bird flu isn't new. It's a recurring theme in human history. Centuries ago, bird flu outbreaks puzzled and terrified communities. Ancient texts hint at devastating plagues that decimated bird populations. These accounts provide glimpses into the interplay between bird flu and human health. The 20th century brought a stark reminder of bird flu's potential for global devastation. The 1918 influenza pandemic, often called the Spanish flu. Though the exact origin remains debated, scientific evidence suggests this devastating pandemic originated from an avian influenza virus that jumped species. The Spanish flu swept across the globe in waves, infecting an estimated 500 million people, a third of the world's population at the time. The death toll was staggering, estimated to be between 50 and 100 million, surpassing the casualties of World War I, which was raging at the time. In recent decades, the emergence of the highly pathogenic H5N1 avian influenza virus has cast a long shadow over global health. First detected in Hong Kong in 1997, H5N1 caused widespread poultry outbreaks and a small number of human cases. The H5N1 outbreak triggered a global response, with mass culling of poultry and frantic research into vaccines. The world held its breath, fearing a pandemic on the scale of the 1918 Spanish flu. Each bird flu outbreak, from historical plagues to H5N1, has provided valuable lessons. We've learned about the virus's ability to mutate and jump species, the importance of early detection and rapid response, and the need for global cooperation. These lessons shape our approach to prevention and control. We've developed better surveillance systems, more effective vaccines for poultry, and antiviral drugs for human treatment. A shared future, protecting ourselves and our food. Bird flu, a silent threat carried on the wings of birds, has shadowed humanity for centuries. From historical accounts of devastating plagues to the recent H5N1 emergence, this virus reminds us of our interconnectedness. We've learned from past outbreaks, strengthening our defenses and developing strategies to mitigate bird flu. Through scientific advancements and responsible practices, we can protect both human and animal health. Stay informed, stay safe. A call to action. The fight against bird flu is far from over. This ever-evolving virus demands our continued vigilance and proactive measures. Knowledge is our most powerful tool. By staying informed about bird flu, its risks, and preventative measures, we empower ourselves to make informed choices that protect our health and the well-being of our communities. Choose pasteurized milk and dairy products, practice safe food handling, and support farmers and businesses that prioritize animal welfare and biosecurity. These small but significant actions contribute to a safer and more resilient food system for everyone. Our collective responsibility. The threat of bird flu transcends borders, reminding us that global health challenges require collective action. International cooperation, scientific collaboration, and the sharing of knowledge and resources are crucial in our fight against this virus. Support organizations like the World Health Organization and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in their efforts to monitor, prevent, and control bird flu outbreaks worldwide. Together, through shared responsibility and a commitment to public health, we can mitigate the impact of this virus and build a safer future. Stay informed, stay safe. A call to action. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of bird flu and its implications. Remember, knowledge is power. Follow reputable sources like the CDC and WHO. Share this vital information with your friends and family. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.